Basically, Dex saved my life. Baywatch wouldn't be what it is if Dex didn't exist.
To put it this way, the next time somebody hands me a loaded gun or 5 grams of cocaine, I'm gonna say, no thanks. Ah, kids' birthday parties, right?
Under the bride, under the groom.
So what's happening now is we're on our way over to Carlos Lumiere's studio, the photographer, and we're just gonna go in, take the pictures, and get out. So this is where the magic is gonna happen, I think.
You know, makeup, hairstyling stuff, I'm kinda used to this, no big deal, happens all the time. Kinda like a standard issue Tuesday for me, even though it's Sunday, so.
I have to be honest. He's not a... I'm more a model than him.
What are you putting in my hair right now?
Just a little water.
Just a little water, yeah. For layman's people, that's H2O. But, you know, for us industry people, it's water. So, no big deal.
I don't think he has any chances of being a model. Not even for, like, overweight clothing lines. I couldn't think of one picture I wanted to see him in to make me buy anything.
Face and body.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little concealer.
Nice.
Skincare.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yep. When you look this good, you gotta conceal a little bit of it, if you know what I mean.
Maybe his hair. He has a great, like, he looks like a lion. And if they need like a human lion, Alice in Wonderland.
You decide to just say, fuck it. I will give in to your insane demands for my sexy looks.
Or else he has no chance. I don't know.
If I'm lying in a ditch, throwing up with like a meth head trying to kick me in the head, this is what I feel like. And finally, there's a clothing look for that. Good, umbrella, that's excellent. You know, a friend of mine in college, he actually invented the umbrella and then he patented it until he found out that it had already been invented 100 years earlier. So that was kind of a shitty day for him.
Yeah, my name is Magnus. I'm the sound guy. Connor Anders and Dex is running the whole show, even though it seems like they don't like each other all the time.
You just say, oh, hello there, and you hang up?
Who says hello there and then hangs up?
It's a London phone booth. People love that shit. Okay? One more time.
What is this based on? A study you've done? People love that shit. What do you mean? Just someone being on the phone?
Just say, bye, Mom, and then you hang up, and then you talk to the camera.
I'm on the phone with my mom in the middle of a production?
I'm not fully sure why and how. I just know that they argue.
You're lying already about the photo shoot.
I'm not lying. There is a photo shoot.
Yeah, but they didn't call you.
They did call. The assistant called on behalf of Carlos. Therefore, there's a photo shoot.
You just said Instagram.
Instagram is the new phone.
It seems that everything he touches and everything he does, even though if it seems stupid, it turns out good for him.
But here's the problem. You work for television. Television only has one rule. It has to be terrible. You come with a great idea, they go, oh, it's a great idea. How can we make it terrible? And they go, oh, I have this great idea. Oh, it's fabulous. Let's take it, but put you on the phone with your mom.
So, yeah, I just do the sound and shut the fuck up.
We need to go.
All right, photo shoot time?
Yep.
Excellent. All right, look, listen. Tell Carlos I need to get in the zone.
You don't have to get in the zone.
Anders.
There's no artistic...
So naive.
This is not acting. Ah, oh, Jesus. So you take the pants off, but you leave the vest on. Why?
Damn it! Anders! I was this close to getting in the zone.
He has a routine he has to do before he gets into performing. So, yeah, he's very eccentric guy.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Come on, man!
Shut up! I'm being mindful. This is mindfulness.
I'm pretty sure his family hates him. They mustn't they? You know what? Actually, this one I understand why he has to do that one. So, but the other one's too much. But I think we're near the end now. Because he's doing the cat squirrel dance. I think that's the end. You're in someone's tub now?
If you have a better way of soaking your body in essential oils, I'd like to hear it.
We need to get this show on the road. So if you can get your oil in your ass or whatever you need to, just do it.
Time is an illusion, man. It's invented by society. The government wants you to fucking think the time is real, but it isn't.
The government?
Yeah, they invented time.
Invented
man.
time?
Yeah, to stress you out like this, man. To
Yeah.
get you to buy leather jackets and stupid shit that you're doing. Yeah, consumerism, man. That's why you're all stressed out.
Yeah. It's the Illuminati. It's the Rockefellers, right?
No.
Yeah.
The
It's not
Illuminati is controlled by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is controlled by the reptiles, and the reptiles who come from Nibiru are controlled by the Archons in the fourth dimension. But they, again, are controlled by the people from Venus because they have the Ark of the Covenant now. But this is obvious stuff. You know this.
We need to finish. Come on, we need to finish.
Carlos, I'll talk to him.
It's 4 or 5 already.
Yeah.
And we only have 2 more hours, 5 more outfits. I can't work like this. We need to.
Yeah, but okay. I'll talk to him. Fucking guy. Dex.
I choose to be a sexy
Dex,
model.
Carlos.
It is my choice to
He
be
left.
a sexy model. What now?
Carlos, he left.
Well, guess what? Two can play at that game. I'm leaving.
Hey, crazy person.
No.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
No. You're not going anywhere. Come on, man. Come on.
What I'm saying that is, two can play at this game. Two can play at this game. I play the game.
You play a lot of games, but listen, I'm telling you as your boss.
What?
As your producer.
What boss? I don't have a boss.
I'm your boss right now.
Oh, you're making that up. That man punched me in the face, metaphorically, and now you're telling me go apologize to him.
Well, okay. Metaphorically, you're now burning down the houses of innocent children in fucking I don't know where, okay?
Well, if you don't know where they are, then how could they be burning?
But they're still suffering.
How could they be suffering if they're fictional?
You really fucked up this time, man. And the fact that I had to chase you like a 5-year-old, that is a new level.
I don't know, man. That sounds like something Kate Moss would do. Hey, I know tons of people in this town. I have a friend, and he has a friend, and his brother works in fashion in London. And we can go see him right now. I'll give him a call. We go see him. We get hooked up. I'll be on the freaking catwalk tomorrow morning. It's model time.
I don't see a model in front of me. I never will. You've got no cheekbones. You don't have anything special, which a model needs.
But I mean, this hair is thick and lustrous and gorgeous.
Your lustrous hair maybe brings you to a cave, but not in the model industry.
You're saying best case scenario, I could live in a cave?
Exactly.
So I say I'm not a model, question mark?
No, you're not a model, exclamation mark. Not just 1, 3.
3.
Yes. And bold.
In bold. Right. And you're sure?
Sure.
Right. And there's nothing nothing. Not even, no. But
Not even that.
Mm-hmm. So.
That was complete murder. Hey man, listen. You're fat, but you're not that fat.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Listen, He said to me today, "You have no cheekbones."
Hey, there's cheekbones under there, okay? You have a skull.
He basically said I looked like a doomsday prepper who hadn't prepped. That's what I was just a guy who believed doomsday was coming and hadn't done anything.
Yeah, but that's a style. That's also a style.
How's that? That's not a style.
But hey,
What's the name of that style? Go ahead, tell me.
Game of Thrones.
What do you... No. Winter is coming for them.
Yeah, but
not doomsday.
Chicks are into this now. Beard, big hair, thick eyebrows, dragons, midgets.
Carlos said I had to lose 2 kilos a day, Anders.
That's possible.
I mean, why not just give up and get one of those little small chairs that I can just drive around on with a small flag on it?
We believe in you still, okay? You have talent.
Oh, God. Listen, it only takes like 40 paracetamol to commit suicide. Should we go into a convenience store and do it together?
No, I'm just
like
saying.
Like a murder suicide?
We went all the way to London to do this thing. You have to say I'm sorry. And then you'll probably do the photo shoot. And then we're back online.
Really? So
you have to say...
So you're telling me one of the most international, premier, awesome photographers in the world is going to have a fat guy call him, apologize, and then go, "Yeah, hi, fatty, fat. I'd like your fat face on my camera now."
That's kind of what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Why don't I just order in 70 double cheeseburgers and then just marinate them in hollandaise sauce and have you fucking wheeled in on some sort of, cart?
You know, you shouldn't give up so easily.
Oh, really? So you're saying we just stuff me in a wheelbarrow, you wheelbarrow me in there tomorrow, like the fat, fucking worthless person I am, and then you go, "Hey, I got a little lump of, butter here who wants to say sorry to you," and then he goes, "Oh, really? Oh, this little margarine clump wants to just go ahead and apologize to me?" Yeah.
Imagine this.
Yeah, bring it on.
Imagine this.
I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, wait, it is. Modeling for what? Lard and coconut fat?
You like those things? You like butter?
Obviously I do.
You like
more than I do
cheeseburgers?
myself.
We're invested in this. Magnus, he has a baby. We need
I don't know.
this.
I think you made that up, to be quite honest.
We need jobs here.
I've never
man.
seen that baby. Don't you have to be somewhere, like the bathroom or the bar?
I actually need to go.
Over by that fat girl who's talking about shagging someone?
All right. With this insane, we believe that he could be a model. What the hell were we thinking? Hey, there's a trip. Get along. Yeah. I actually agree totally with the photographer. I completely agree with this guy, because who would photograph? What could he sell? Marshmallows? He could be the Michelin guy. He could sell tires. That's the only thing he could sell. What's happening here, man?
Oh, what you told me.
Oh, you earlier?
Yeah.
Beauty comes from the inside.
That's right.
Obviously.
Beauty comes from the inside.
Can you not see his aura?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's all from the inside.
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell by the clothes. That's what we call dapper where I come from.
And what does dapper mean again?
It means a well-to-do gentleman, a pearly king of East London, a man who knows what fashion is all about. In all honesty.
Barney said that I do have cheekbones because otherwise, how would my face be structured like this?
Yeah,
there has to be bones under
Think
here.
like fat Kate Moss with a beard.
Yeah.
What you need to do is you need to tell this Carlos wanker,
Yeah.
this works. This face
That's right.
is worth $1 million, pounds.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a fat Kate Moss. And plus size models are back.
Hey man, I read about that.
That's right, me too. I also read about that through a person that I met today that told me she had read about that.
What do you do for a living, Barney?
I work in banking, so I know everything.
Banking is beautiful because what they do is they print money that does not, has not, and will never exist, and then they lend it to governments at interest, which has never existed, and so there's always less money in circulation than interest. Therefore, governments can never afford to pay it back, and people like him make us all slaves to debt, and therefore we must respect him.
Okay. And then we can buy the clothes that you're going to sell with your beautiful cheekbones.
That's right. How else
who
would we?
owns the money then?
What do you mean? The Federal Reserve. People like him.
Who are they?
They. The pyramid. Don't you understand? The government, all right, is part of the pyramid because the Illuminati owns what you think is
Check,
the
please.
top of the pyramid. So what's your final answer?
Maybe.
Let's call him.
Excellent. I'm down.
Okay, I'm calling Carlos.
Awesome.
All right. Turn seat.
The thing is, like, a lot of people, by apologizing, are basically saying, look, I'm a bigger person than you, and thereby I'm saying that I accept your apology. But I'm bigger than you, so I'm saying I apologize to you. I don't mean it. What I'm really saying is I accept your apology, you know? How we doing? I feel like the fact that I don't have any drugs in my pockets to sell right now is kind of pathetic. I'm under a bridge, I got this coat on, I'm looking all sketchy, and what for? So the cops stopped me, and for what? To find nothing in my pockets? It's kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean? So the cops were like, hey, get over here. I'm like, okay. Sorry to disappoint you. I mean, they're gonna have a shitty day. All that stuff is cleared away.
Go bother some children.
Hey, I've done enough of that today, all right?
Play in the traffic.
Now it's your turn. At least what he said was nice.
That's a lady's coat, by the way.
What?
Okay, it's not. You need a belt. I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't need anything. How's it going?
Even an insane homeless guy would understand you need a belt.
I'm sorry, what belt? With these perfectly fitting pants? Yeah, thought so. So.
I think those pants don't fit you. Why don't you try these ones?
Pants can't handle the body.
This comes from Norway.
I'm just saying that they're under the impression that they were to meet a real model, and they just.
Then they met a supermodel.
And they met you.
Yeah.
And
they were blown away by the amazingness.
And they're laughing because they're so amazed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of the opportunities that you're providing, of course.
So, why are you here as interns?
We have studied photography.
Photography. And you want to be photographers within like modeling and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
So he's kind of.
Fashion is very great.
Yeah, so he's kind of like a opportunity to work with a model for you.
All right, cool, very good.
Yeah.
Basically, they're studying me, sort of. I'm kind of like a master's class, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Do you think he really looks like a model?
Hey, here's a better question. If you saw me walking down the street from 100 meters away, you saw this guy walking down the street from 100 meters away, from behind, would you recognize me or would you recognize him? And there we saw the entire mystery. That's why I'm a supermodel and you're on the couch.
Because that's what models. That's what they're made.
That's the test.
That's the test.
That's how we know.
Do you remember them? That's a good model. I really remember that person. Yeah, they're learning now.
Learning now.
This moment.
This is the class.
Yeah.
All right.
You look like a guy who's selling balloons at a carnival. You need a cane, like step right up for the carousel.
You know what? I think you've totally misunderstood everything about the world. This is why you're not modeling.
You look great.
Thank you. See, now he admits it after all that. It's very hard for him to understand that he will never be a model, and so that's why it's sort of a... The show is not so much about me and my modeling awesomeness as much as it is about his ultimate, imploding in on himself like a dying star because of his depressing, fading, crumbling soul as he realizes that he will not be... Is this in German? This isn't Mein Kampf, is it? Oh, okay.
Why are you in London?
I came to London to read a book at a park bench. No big deal. And whatever I do, people happen to hang around and take a bunch of pictures of me. It's boring, but it's part of my life. So why? Why are you here? Following me? So I think you just answered your own question. You traveled to London with a boom mic and those headphones just to watch me read a book in a park. So I think we can all agree why I'm in London. Thank you. I'll be here all night. And it's not even nighttime.
Play with your hair. No.
The funny thing about Dex Carrington is that he makes it look so easy for him. Even though he's not a model and has nothing in the industry to do at all, he thinks he's a model. And that's the most important thing.
So how does he do it then?
I don't know. I think it's just not knowing. And that helps. Like, ignorance is bliss. You look like the Monopoly guy.
Thank you. How do I feel about the shoot? The fact that we're recreating a time where people owned people. What would be more sexy than that? We're making tweed sexy again by making slavery cool again.
You're branding yourself on slavery.
No, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that's what we're doing. I'm being honest. People don't like honesty, but I do.
Done.
That's excellent. All right. So, yeah, what happened today? Funny story, Bill. Another 1 million people died while we were building the railroads. I know, it was hilarious. We just buried them under the railroad. I know. America's a great country. I like that. Go take everything off. I'll be with you in a second. That could be misconstrued. Not that I would know what that's about. I haven't been to as many horror houses as Anders, to put it that way.
That is true.
You're gonna come great out of this show, Anders. Hey, Magnus, how many horror houses have you been to? 0. How many have I been to? 0. The thing is, there's no multiple that could get us to where Anders has been, because you can multiply my number by 100, you still get 0. Multiply your number by 100, you still get 0. Multiply his number by any number, you still get infinity compared to us. How you doing? All right, let's do this. All right, rock on. And if you're wearing a sixpence, people tend to listen to what you have to say. So, you know what I mean? That's right. So, if you can just throw around
She gets it.
Well, if you can throw around high fives like that, I don't understand how you could be wrong. You know what I mean? Any other questions? You know, Gandhi once said, "I wish I was here," right? And I bet he does wish he was here.
Do you think Gandhi could be a model?
Yeah, but he's not here, is he?
When you get really famous, do you see yourself as a good role model to kids?
Yeah, I do. Because they'll also be wearing sixpences. Then, who's going to be laughing? Probably the people who make sixpences.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you get really famous, how are you going to spend your money?
I'm already pretty fat, so in your face. And I'm making it work for me, so I'm 104 kilos, and I'm a model. You're probably like, what, 81? And you're not a model. So it's up to you to gain 25 kilos to become a model, you stupid moron. Then other than that, yes, I would be a good role model, because I would teach kids that instead of going to drink a beer, you can play Scrabble and drink a beer and learn words.
So, role model.
Yeah, but you can't be a role model without having been a fashion model, Anders. You know how stupid you sound?
Yeah.
What am I dealing with here? What am I dealing with? You're Colombian. He's an idiot. I mean, this guy's... I don't know what you're doing. He's something. I mean, you're the only one functioning here, and she's 19 and hot. And she's got it all going on. You know what? You're fine. Never mind you. And you're actually pretty cool too. But you're still you, and you're still, you know what? You're fine too. It's just him. So that's just math. You know what? Never mind the Colombian thing. That's a racist thing. I take that back. You happen to be Colombian, and that's out of the equation. I love Colombia, but not him.
Of course, the king invented tea. Yeah.
Anyways, in 1908, Thomas Sullivan invented the tea bag in New York.
Tea bag. Like the sexual activity?
No, sorry.
What's with the Scottish bow tie?
Huh?
The Scottish bow tie.
Hey, I'm a model, okay? I just stood there, they put stuff on me, they know what they're doing, I'm just looking great, and we're all working together as a team. You wouldn't know what that's about. You have a leather jacket. Apparently, you don't play by the rules. You're some
Hey.
sort of bad boy.
Fashion
But
people wear
apparently
leather.
You're not, but you don't even smoke Marlboro Reds. So you're not even a bad boy. So you're a bad boy without even being bad. You're just a boy. The thing is, it's one thing to look like a communist, but I look like a fat communist. Not because I look like a fat communist, because I am a fat guy, but if I'm a fat guy, that's fine. But if I'm a fat communist, it's not ideal. It's better not being a communist, I think. But I look like Putin's son, I'll give you that much. If Putin's son was less crazy. No one gets to have a good time, and that's the best part about this.
Good. Relax the arms.
Okay.
There.
Damn it! The sniffling! I need to get to a pharmacy and get some codeine. I mean, over-the-counter, drug-approved medication. Regulations, fucking government.
Don't talk here.
Okay, no talking. Communists don't talk.
Don't put the hands there.
No talk. Communists don't have hands. All right, good.
Like the soldiers, long steps and looking at me.
So, okay, it's 1934. I've just come out of the Hitler Youth. You're Hitler. Okay, good.
One moment, let me see if they're fine. Yes. Bit dark. Okay. Continue. Okay, done.
Excellent. It was way easier when you were Hitler the whole time.
Well, I'm a plus size model. And it's weird that that's supposed to be some sort of negative thing. I mean, it's basically like winning, you know, a skiing race in the Olympics without legs. It's like the Paralympics of modeling, you know?
Yeah.
I'm at a huge disadvantage. It's like winning a court case high. I'm not saying I'm a hero. I'm just saying that people who are heroes say they're not heroes. So if you do the math on it, I'm a hero.
You know,
But
actually,
listen,
it was-
why is he sitting here? Is he in the shot we just don't care?
I actually don't care. Don't care about him. He's not here.
He is, though.
In the editing, he's out, okay?
Why put him in if he's being edited out?
Because we need the sound. Do you actually know his last name?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much. Just sits around like this. When you take a look at like some of that, when I was rocking the coat at one point and walking in slow motion, it was so hot. So what I realized was in the fashion world, when you do things slow, it's really, really cool.
But that's communism within fashion.
No, it's actually being a bit like mentally retarded, but by choice.
But if everybody's sexy, nobody's sexy.
No, but nobody gets it because you have to be mentally retarded, but not look it. If you look at any of my fashion walking, you'll get it. Like I'm walking really slow, people go like, whoa, there's a mentally handicapped guy who doesn't look mentally handicapped. So what makes you mentally handicapped in the real world makes you perfect for fashion, right?
So you mean the best models in the world are retarded?
Ideally.
You think he was gay?
I stole his husband's suit, think he was gay. No, he's straight, but he's got a husband. Yeah, he's one of those straight people. Seriously?
Under the bride, under the groom, under the sunny.
Would it make more sense if we could look at the pyramids, not facing away from them?
No, we're facing away from them so that when people look at us, the pyramids are behind us and we look amazing. If you want to see a triangle so desperately, I'll draw you one on a piece of paper. What is this, amateur hour?